Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep is the game. We're going to scan a few more of our own today. Running total just now is on the screen there somewhere. That is our running total just now, so we've got another 100 or so to scan here. We'll see what the weather's like, then decide if we're going to go and do any more. I mean, initial thoughts with these tallies are far too many triplets, as you can see, far too many triplets. But what can you do? It's Scottish Mules, they're just bad for triplets, that's their thing. I'm saying the word bad because I do see it as a negative, but positive spin, if we just imagine them as all as twins, they're doing incredibly well. Let's see how this next batch go. We're going to meet Lizzie and the boys, they might be ready for us. Yes, come on Joe, what's that? Come on you. You gonna drive?
Shut the door.
Shut the door. Okay, how good is this? So we're driving in a field here. Rare thing in Ayrshire, let me tell you. I have all-terrain tyres on now. An interesting thing, just for anyone wondering, hard to get all-terrain tyres for a Nissan. Right, come on Jockey. Help mum. Some boy.
My camera.
No, Dad's camera. You have the pin. Jack Dunn already tried to drive away and bend the pin. Only had it a fortnight. But it still works, it's just at an angle. Very me. Very me. Okay, right. Scan her in, then we'll get the sheep in. Yeah, you're coming, Jock, don't you worry. Come on. Dad's set up in here. Water. Better hide Jock. Hide those sprays from Jock. Into position. Yeah, you can help Jock, but we need to go get the sheep first. Let's go get the sheep. Come on. Come with Dad. Dad's camera. Come by. Come by. Shh. Come on, Jock. Meg's on the run. She's just so slow and old now, the poor girl. The sheep are going to get away from her. Oh. Then it just makes it, what happens is if she doesn't go wide enough, fast enough, the sheep get away, and that's part of the reason why a good sheepdog should have a wide outrun. Like Meg has went away around here, because if they go too direct, the sheep start running the opposite way and the dog's got to work even harder. But if the dog comes round wide behind them before the sheep see them, they don't have as much work to do. She's knackered already. Come by! Come by! These sheep are fit as hell. Like, come on, Jock. Come by! Shh. Meg's just no fit at all. Come by! Oh, poor Meg, I feel bad for her. Come on, Jock, let's go. Come on, let's get in the car. We'll just drive up. Ah, poor Meg, it's actually really sad. Unbelievable, they're like the total other side of the field now. She's just...
Meg!
That'll do, Meg! Jock's shouting Meg. My fault, I set Meg up to fail there. We should have drove round. He's saying that'll do, Meg. We should have drove round behind the sheep to give Meg a chance. She's just... Oh, she's just done. It actually makes me really, I actually feel really, really sad. Really sad, actually. Yeah. It's really sad. Poor Meg. She's just old age, eh? I can't even find the sheep now, they've just totally got away from her. Even with her nice wide outrun. Oh, Meg. Nanny Meg! I have no idea where these sheep are now, my god. Ah, that's my own fault, I'm so annoyed with myself. This is a huge, huge field. Oh no, I take it all back. I take it all back. Here she is. I take it all back. She's got to them a bit, they went all the way around the edge of the field. And now she's bringing them over to the pens. I take it all back. It just took her a bit longer than it should have done. There she is, look at her. Lie down! Lie down! You do not want in lamb ewes getting rushed about. There's the tup stopped running already. Come by! I need to stop this rushing, running the sheep about, or else it will be even more of a disaster. Here's one just ready to lie down. Let's just slow things down a bit here. That just was a disaster. Just everything you don't want to do with in-lamb sheep is run them around the whole bloody field just to get them in. So it is my fault. Meg did well, she did well, but it is my fault, totally. basically needs the sheep to get tired so she can catch up. Let's just take our time here. It's actually just bad shepherding, to be perfectly honest with you. Terrible shepherding is what it is. They are super fit. This place is a prime example. You see them pecking a wee bit there. I hate that. I hate that. Hang on a second, Jock. Let me just tell everybody how much of a mess I made of that situation and how annoyed I am with myself. We'll get them in the pens. This is one place where we only put one top out and we never changed it. So, madness. That is absolute madness. Let me tell you, especially when we didn't have a keel on him to tell if he's working or not. So, madness. You're seeing all my many sheep flaws today. They're looking good here, these sheep. Never looks like there's much grass, but it's so bone dry, this ground. It's great for sheep, especially big girls like this. All in good fettle. Not many lame ones, which is a great thing. I say not many. I didn't see any lame ones there, which makes me think the footvax is working because, thank you, Jock, some orange spray. Right, Mum, you gonna chase them up? People were asking about Angus's nose for an update.
Yeah, well, it'll be a few weeks before we find out, I imagine.
You just had a scan. Yeah, we're still waiting to hear.
I can't tell you anything all day.
Hey boy, cheeky. Right, Jock, come on. Meg, well done, Meg. Yeah, come on. You did your best, hen. I mean, she looks great. She looks great. She's just not very fit. Ready? Hold on.
Got it.
Got it.
Oh no.
Don't push that. We'll try and work round about you, Jock.
Oh no.
Oh no. Buttons. Ready anytime, Mum. So, 6th April, roughly lambing for these girls. We've only run with this one tup that we saw lie down. Don't know what that means. Maybe he's not fit enough. Or maybe he's just very fit. That's the tricky thing. I have to sit in here and do very little, but I'm used to doing very little. You guys know Lizzie does everything. No, Jock. No pressing. No. You'll have to go outside.
Yeah.
No. You have to go outside if you press it. Okay, top swap. Top swap. Good start. Good start. You push the sheep up. I think it's green for a single. No, it's blue for a single. Oh my god. Sugar. Blue for a single. Right, so the top swap, Jock, that's a good start. Don't. Jock. Right, outside. Outside.
Yeah.
Jock, you need to help Mum. Stop it. Stop it. Right, press it now because I pressed. Right, that's it. Jock, you going to push the sheep up with Mum?
Yeah.
Right, on you go. It's great having kids in it. It's always hard work. That's always the thing with scanning. It's like basically you make your mind up pretty quick and then you spend the rest of the time trying to confirm what you saw. So that's 1, 2, 3. Why did I just see 4? Did I see 4? Let's redo that. Surely not. I thought these were all gimmers. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2. What? See, like I'm pretty sure I'm seeing 4, but I'm like, these are gimmers. Well, I think this is a quad, but I'm trying to convince myself it isn't. What's a 4 again? Just a big 4. She's a yow, she's not a gimmer. She's a yow, not a gimmer. That makes more sense. I mean, as I say, makes your scanning percentage look good, but that's all it's good for. Oh, I've got a triplet here. Triplet is green. No, triplet is orange. A wee single just to level things up. Another single. Single. That one's like a Texel cross, that one. That's a really small thing. I would instantly think this would be a single. Yep, it is. Probably a shorter thing than you generally keep for a breeding stock, but we kind of need all the numbers we can get. So, and she's having a lamb. That's the main thing. Twins. Must have been all the ewes that run up first, because we were at 220% at one point, and now we're back down to the singles, and we're back down to 175%, but it's fine, everything's going well. I'm just happy I know the tup's worked now, so I can relax totally. Big risk, and I do not recommend it. It's not the way to shepherd sheep. There's only 45 here. That was kind of my, well, that isn't a justification at all. So, use sheep game. So you got it, Jock? Hold it there. Okay, so scanning finished there. There's only 41 actually, I thought 45. 9 singles, 27 twins, 4 triplets and a quad, and nothing empty. On to the next batch. Good, that was very good. Yeah, that was very good. Okay, second batch. Already got them in. I was kind of more concentrating on what I was doing this time and making sure we didn't stress them because I was very annoyed, in case you couldn't tell. Let's have a look at them. Put a hand on their back. They're quite a good even batch of sheep actually when I look at them. Just a mixed batch. These are all bought in Mules here. I don't see a single homebred one. They're good big ewes. There'll be plenty of lambs. I'm sure we put 2 tups up here. Well, we definitely did. Was there 2 tups here, Lizzie? I say definitely, I don't know. 2 tups here. Okay, so we'll be fine. So we go again. This is my whole life. Thank you, Lizzie. Okay, nothing empty at the last batch. 193%. I think these will be higher because there's more ewes in here. But they're probably not as fit. They're probably not as fit, so maybe not. Higher than 193%. That's ambitious. Okay, first sheep in is in lamb. We're off to a good start. What is she in lamb with? She's in lamb with a twin. Let her run. Worst way to scan sheep, straight off the grass, middle of the day. Because they've been eating grass all day and the fuller the belly, the harder they are to scan. Here is this homebred sheep mule we just looked at, and it is twins. This is one we bought. If you're a real stalwart of the channel, you'll remember we bought 10 suckle gimmers at Ayr Market a couple of years ago for £110, and this is one of them, and she's twins. Next one is a sheep we bought, and most of these actually were bought from Argyll as ewe lambs for £75, and this will be them on their 3rd crop now. Set of twins, like, you can't get better than that. Absolutely, that was a bargain. I think we bought 200 at the time. I can't remember now. You want to learn to do this, Lizzie? Eh? You got enough on your plate?
Well, you take the boys and I'll do this all winter.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me. I know what I'm doing now. Break my arm, why don't you, lass? Oh my god. Twin. Poor Lizzie's doing it all herself out the back there. Oh, another Argyll sheep. And another set of twins. There we go. Don't really know what this is because it's got replacement tags. So what happens if a sheep loses a tag? You have to put replacement tags in and they have to be red. Which kind of ruins the whole thing, and I suppose it's a big factor why a lot of farmers still use lug marks. So they like take a little chunk out the sheep's ear so that they know what age the sheep is just by looking at it, or say what flock it's from just by looking at it. Because once I put those tags in, I don't really know much about that sheep because I can't tell by looking at her. What we'll do is we'll come back and go through them and we'll pull out any triplets and stuff and bring them home if they need a little bite of feeding. Big job to do because we've got sheep at many different places, but my plan is to try and get the triplets together to give them a little bite and keep them going, and the singles will just get nothing. And actually I think the twins will probably get nothing this year as well. Just keep them on the crystallix. We can only do that because we have plenty of grass. Like, you know, never skimp on feeding sheep pre-lambing because it just, you regret it. If you know, if your sheep aren't in good enough condition, don't have milk, it's a disaster. You know, look after your ewes. It might cost a bit more. Same for humans, yeah, pregnant humans. Aye, that's why I keep feeding Lizzie up. Big young lamb she's having. A wee girl, eh? What about a name for a girl? Give us some names, folks. Let us know some names for if we have a girl. These, I would definitely say to me, these are our lower end of sheep. Well, the last lot were a lot of gimmers, so that's unfair, but you know, these gimmers and these kind of smaller, narrower type of mules, they're definitely a kind of more lower end. They run on a kind of rough a bit of grazing here, but it's nice and dry. And they do well. Like they're you know, they're arguably more what you want from a mule, less lambs. You know they're running well when Lizzie's actually just standing at the door here.
Got no kid to look after.
The boys are sleeping.
There's a nice corner on the back of the race, they're running around.
Are them? 63. None empty. 63, 0 empty, 12 singles, 45 twins, 6 triplets, 190%. Exactly what we're aiming for with the sheep we're breeding with Lizzie at Lizzie's bit to try and make a closed flock. 190%, not many empty, or in that case, 0. Very good. Very good day. Very good day. We've just done 104 sheep, none of them empty. Well, I'll tell you it's a true story, folks. And we need a bit of trust here because I'm the guy scanning them, I'm the guy making the video, I could tell you anything. I think you know me well enough now to know that that's not how we work here. We show you the real deal. But I have not scanned a single place this year where there's been no sheep empty.
We've had empty sheep there, haven't we?
I know, but you could argue like this. You could argue. I agree with what you're saying, Lizzie. We do have empty sheep, obviously. But like, say you'd been a customer and you'd said, "Come and do these 2 bits for me." And I just scanned for you and there's none empty. Technically it doesn't count because we do have empty sheep, so I'm talking nonsense, but anyway, right, next job. For the next part of the day, we're at a busy motorway, busy bypass, on a bridge. And here's the ewes, we just got them in. Oh, don't put pressure on them, they will bust that back gate, that's the only thing I'm worried about. There's about 35-ish in this lot, 30 I think Lizzie might have said, and then there's about 60 odd up the back. So there's about 100 here to do, and then there's another 45 and that'll all be done. So let's get these scanned. We'll keep the total rolling, and then by the end of this video you'll know what our total scan is for our mule ewes. Let's go. Oh, this is horrible though because they're far too far on now. And I'm doing that thing you should never do and scan sheep straight off the grass. It's the deadly combo, they're late, they're really far on, and they're full, and they're fat. Okay, ended up with 32 in that group, only 1 empty, which is okay. 5 singles, 23 twins and 3 triplets. Now to get the other 60 odd in. Let's go. Busy. Good job, those barriers are solid. The ewes are in tremendous fettle, like monsters. These are mostly, all the orange and yellow tags are from Billy Welsh. So they're gimmers we bought from him. 60 odd here, they look really, I am really proud of them. No empties in that lot. There we go. No empties in that lot. We had 0 empty, 14 singles, 37 twins, and 12 triplets. They were 197%. And there's 63 there, plus the top is 64. Lizzie was just saying behind the camera, that lot only ever saw 1 ram. We didn't change the ram. That is not good sheep farming. But he was from Logie Durno, so I was pretty confident he would work. You know, he's not been fed, and that is often the problem with infertile tups. The wee boy sound asleep. No, Mum will wake him up. Right, sheep back to the field. We have 2 more lots to do, and then we are done. I'll also say in my defence, because it's easy to say, well, the tups out all the time, why wouldn't they all be in lamb? There's only 1 late one, so that's pretty good. He's done well. Here we go, our second to last batch. Let me just show you, they'll wander up there. Let me just show you a pan round of Ayrshire in February. Now it is a nice day, of course it is, but like, it is so green. I mean, look at this field. Look at this. I mean, the grass is starting to get away from me. It's the middle of February. Well, it's not, it's the 21st of February, but 22nd, because I just redid my insurance. Always fun phoning to redo my insurance with the NFU team, because they follow the sheep game, so they've seen my pickup. So it's like, let's just insure it, it'll be fine. They know I'm never claiming for that pickup anyway. So these sheep here are the ones that lambed in July. These are the ones that could really ruin the scanning, because my plan was to lamb them later, then I just said what's the point, get the top out and see what happens. So we're about to see what happens. Oh, Angus here, he's been having a wee snooze in the car. Snotty, he's got the cold. Ugh, Angus, you always see him in a huff.
He's not.
I know he's not, but he always seems in a huff.
Look at the sun.
Cheeky. He's quiet. It's hard when your big brother's so noisy. Pretty good again. Results on the screen for this batch. Look at the number of singles though. That's what happens when you have an issue like lambing in July. They're not as fertile, but everyone's in lamb. Yeah, like everyone's in lamb. Hey, you're gonna get sick of me talking like this. I'm very proud. Hey, I've mentioned this before. Folk will always get behind you when you're losing. When you're winning like we are with the scanning this year, so far, Cheevet's still to do. There's only, how many mules still to do, Lizzie? 8?
No, right, 8 main ones at home.
Yeah, so there's 8 mules left to scan, and then we're done, and we'll go over the total at the end. Let's just jump to home. That was tremendous. Here we go, the last, is there 8, Lizzie? 9? 8? Last 8. Okay, this is going well as well. Well as well. Last sheep of the cross shoes. Still achievements to do, but this is the last sheep of the cross shoes. Last one of the cross shoes, here we go. Twins. Okay, let's get, they were all in lamb. 3 singles, 5 twins. Let's get the total worked out and we can talk about it. Okay, so let's talk through those results. We ended up, let's put them on the screen here, we ended up with 605 sheep in total. There were 9 sheep empty, 131 singles, 362 twins, and 100 triplets, and 3 quads as well. So that gave us a total percentage for that of 193% across everything. And I mean, the best thing of all, I mean, the most incredible thing of this scan is the barren rate. It's 1.5%, which is the best we've ever had by a good way. We've never had that many empty, to be fair, but it's been an incredible year for us. We're very, very lucky. I'm not really sure why. A couple of reasons. Might understocked. It's probably one reason. It's probably the main reason. You know, we run fairly low stocked because everything's scattered everywhere. We can't really afford sheep to be running out of grass, so we have to stock lightly, to be honest. And I think that's the main reason. And luck. It's all luck. You know, as long as your tups are working and your ewes are in good health, the rest of it's luck. So yeah, we're very, very fortunate. Great result from us. That's the cross shoes, 605 of them. There's actually 606. We missed one at one bit of wintering, so there was a 99 when actually it should have been 100. But she turned up. She was hiding in a shed, believe it or not. She'd slipped down the side. That's another story. But that's what we've got scanned. She's a bonus. And we now have the Chevets to do. Chevets, Shetlands and White-Faced Dartmoors. All to do this next weekend coming. So looking forward to that. And of course, we'll update you with the results. That's us for this one, sheep fans. Excited for lambing. Not so excited for the 100+ triplets. It's all part of the game. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one. Oh, and check out Lizzie's YouTube channel. She started a YouTube channel. Finally convinced her. Go have a look. Cheers.